Welcome to a special edition of This Is Real Life Wednesday. I am going to Miami Thursday through Monday with my entrepreneur mastermind to get some really intensive business work done for Shiny Happy Human. Super pumped about it, but because of that, I am doing this video a day early. And today I want to talk about something that has been percolating all week after talking to this amazing mama last week who I was coaching. And it's this idea, it's a little radical, so hold on to your seats, that your worth as a human being and how successful you are as a woman has nothing to do with your professional accomplishments. What? I know, crazy. So, I think we have this habit as women to seek external validation. So whether that's we're stay-at-home moms and we want our husbands to tell us what an amazing job we're doing and how he couldn't live without us. That's one example. Or maybe we're working moms and we wish that our bosses would be like, you know what? I really appreciate how hard you are just like working around the clock. I know you've got kids at home. I know you're struggling with childcare. Like you are crushing it in this company. And if we hear those words from our husband or our boss, these are just two examples, then we feel like I am a kick-ass human being. I am so successful. I am just winning at life, right? Because they told me so. Or maybe we have moms that tell us, they call us every day and are like, I am just so amazed by you. You are just incredible. I just don't know how you do it. Just don't know how you do it. And you're like, yeah, I don't know how I do it either. I'm pretty awesome. Except that actually doesn't happen very often for most of us, is what I'm realizing in my own life and also for the women that I work with. We have this feeling of low self-esteem and low self-worth if we don't hear that external validation from people all the time. And so what I'm here to tell you today is that the idea that other people decide how much worth we have as human beings is utter bullshit. And I want you to let it go. We're programmed to think this way from an early age in school. We're prepped for our careers. It's all about the career. And I'm all about a career. I've made like 4 for myself, and I really like working, especially this current gig is pretty awesome because it fuels this creative desire inside of me and this desire for connection. And that is the only purpose of a career. I want you to stop thinking that your career has to define you and just start thinking of it as like a means to an end. It's a way to pay your bills. Awesome. Or it's a way to get out and meet people, or it's a way to add a little adventure in your life. Maybe you travel, but it does not define you, and it does not make you a better human being because you've got a bunch of degrees or some awards or whatever. Because you know what? That stuff is just stuff. Like you just strip it away. Just imagine, not to be morose or anything, but on your deathbed, you're just going to strip that crap away and it's not going to matter. What's going to matter is how you were as a human being and like the relationships that you had, right? Because I'm reading this book right now and she says, she is Harvard educated, kind of like has this snobbery about her, like Harvard is the only way to live. And she's stressed out, burnt out, has no happiness, no joy, no friends, and is always like competing in this rat race. And she's finally realizing that life is what happens between two people. And so that's a really amazing message. And I was like, I need to share that because it's true. Life is not about, how high you climb the corporate ladder or how, well you make organic baby food or whether you use cloth diapers or freaking Pampers. Like nobody cares. It doesn't matter. Whatever makes you happy, do it. But if you're doing this stuff because you're seeking external validation and you're waiting for somebody to be like, good job, you deserve to be alive, you're really making a difference, let that idea go. Gift that to yourself. Remind yourself that you are inherently have worth. Remind yourself that your child or children, however old they are or however many you have, already their worth is unquestionable. And so it will continue to be unquestionable, right? My daughter is 2. She doesn't prove her worth 30 years from now when she gets some fancy job, or doesn't, or has 4 kids, or marries the perfect man, or travels the world. That's not what makes her of worth. She just is. Her little soul is perfect as it is, and so is yours. So start treating yourself the way that you treat your children, and stop seeking external validation from everybody else around you to give you permission to feel good about yourself, because it's hurting you, and there's no need to live life that way. There's no need to keep waiting for somebody to tell you that you are amazing. You're amazing. I respect you. I think you're a warrior, whether you're a working mom or a stay-at-home mom, or you're not a mom at all. It doesn't fucking matter. You're inherently valuable. That's it for today. Also, new topic. I'm testing out Periscope, which is a live video streaming app. So you get all of this, what's happening here, live, and ask me questions in the chat box, and I'm going to give you some behind-the-scenes sneak peek of the Miami mansion that I'll be staying in with some of my boss lady girlfriends. So download the app, sign up to get notifications, and every time I go live, it'll be like Real World, except way more PG. But you'll get some behind-the-scenes, video footage, and it's the only way to keep in touch with me until Monday. So if you want to talk to me, download Periscope. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel or signed up at shinyhappyhuman.com to join the Mommy Soul Tribe movement, do that as well, because we are launching in probably the 3rd week of November, and it's gonna be awesome. So I can't wait to see you there. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget that we're here to celebrate beautifully messy mommies. We're all the same. Nobody's better than anybody else. So stop thinking that. You're a unicorn. Love you. Bye.